Hi! Well, very exciting! We have launched our new online free fertility community. You can now join. I will put the link in the comments below. But basically, you just go to the Hoopsy website. There's in the top of the bar, it says Fertility Community. Click there and you can join. So you might be thinking, well, what on earth is it? What do I get? Why is it so great? Well, what happens in the fertility community is it's great for anyone that's thinking about having a baby, is already trying for a baby, whether it's naturally through IVF or IUI or surrogacy or any of those different paths that you can take to having a baby. And in the community, we offer support. You'll find lots of people that are also on the same journey as you. So you'll be able to find transfer buddies and people that have been through it and get it. So if you are in a relationship or if you're on your own, it's really hard and people just don't get it if they haven't been through it. And so it's really important that you surround yourself with people that get it so that help you when those days when you're feeling really meh. Oh, hey Shanae. So it's great that we have got community out there. And what's exciting is that it's not just about people chatting to each other. We've also got a lot of experts involved. So fertility nurses, acupuncture, fertility acupuncturists, fertility nutritionalists, fertility coaches. We've even got people that will help talk about how you're going to pay for your fertility treatment if you are having to go down the private route. We've got exercise people. We've got if someone tells you your BMI is too high and you need to lose a few kilos, then we've got people that will help you with that. So there's so much that we can help you with, and we'd love you to be a part of it. So as I said, go to the website hoopsy.com. In the top bar, click on Fertility Community and you can join. And we also have a free ebook which has been written in conjunction between us and Dr. Alice McGee, our gynecologist obstetrics doctor. And that's all about how to increase the chances of getting pregnant. And it talks about stress and relaxation and how that affects your fertility and how that can affect your chances of conceiving. So that's a free ebook that you get when you join the community. You'll just find it on the left-hand side when you go in. And you'll see that there's lots of different sections in the community. There's IVF, there's trying to conceive, there's trying to conceive sex, there's medications, there's finding a bestie, because we're all about trying to be your fertility bestie. It's a great opportunity to meet other people that are in a similar situation to you. And the reason I decided to do this is because when I went through my IVF journey, it was hard. And I was lucky in that I had a couple of friends that had just been through it or were going through it and could support me. But I think I would have just been, I would have been a mess if I hadn't have had them. And it's so hard for people to know what you're going through if they haven't been through it, which is why these are so important. And obviously I've been part of a lot of Facebook groups, and I'm sure a lot of people watching will have as well. And Facebook groups, they have a place, but the challenge is that there's no one that's actually an expert in their field in those Facebook groups. So you get a lot of hearsay. A lot of my sister's cousins, uncles, daughter's friend had this as well, and this is what they did for her, which doesn't necessarily help you because no two people are identical. So you don't know just because it worked for them whether it worked for you, and you also don't know what other things they had, like in terms of their health, that would have affected that certain issue. So this is why it's so important that you actually talk to experts, and that's one thing we'll be doing. We'll be doing weekly webinars, live webinars, which we'll also record, where you have a chance to, you'll be able to talk to, hear what the experts are saying, but you'll also be able to talk to them and ask questions. And we will have weekly Q&As where you'll be able to ask questions, get answers. So it will be a great place to get the resources that you need. And if you join early, you obviously get our free ebook on how to increase your chance of getting pregnant, but also you get to help us shape it. You get us to help us work out what is the important stuff, what is the things that you want to know. For example, we had a lady join this week, and she's not trying to conceive until next year. So I was like, wow, that's super early. And yes, it is, but she said she doesn't know anything about fertility. She doesn't know where to start. So if you are in that situation, do join, because we can help you. We can, if you have a question about something, we can find the answer. And I don't mean Google, I mean actually find an expert that will answer your question, as opposed to us saying, oh, has anyone been through this? So that's the real big difference between our community and other communities that are out there, is that we will have experts involved on a regular basis, and we want to support you. So we will be looking to you guys to say, I want to know about this. We'll be like, okay, right, let's go and find an expert on that. Let's get someone to talk about that next week or in a few weeks' time. We'll also starting a book exchange as part of it, where I don't know about you, but I read a lot of books, and often, especially with fertility books, you can't actually get them on Audible, which is where I normally listen to books. You have to get the physical book. And then you read it and it's interesting, but then what do you do with it? Like, you might make some notes, but often it's kind of a one-off. But so with the book exchange, the idea is that if you've read something and, you know, you can then pass it on to someone else. So we're not only helping people learn and find out more about their fertility, but also do a bit of planet saving. It's always a good thing. So that is so exciting, and that is why I'm being so hyper, because that's what we're doing this morning. We have launched the Hoopsy Fertility Community. Jump online, hoopsy.com, go to the top bar, it says Fertility Community, click on that and join, and I hope to see you in there soon. I will be doing a live on Sunday in the community with a welcome and a bit of a party, and chatting to people, and I hope you can join us for that. Otherwise, I'm in there, DM me, let's have a chat. I'd love to know what your situation is and how we can help you, because that, I think that is the whole point for me. That is the whole point. There's two things that I really care about in my business, and one of them is the planet, which is why we have designed a more sustainable pregnancy test made from paper instead of plastic. And the second thing is all about supporting women on their fertility journey and how we can do that. And that's what the community is going to do. So I'm very excited that you've come to this Instagram Live, and I've probably waffled on for far too long now. So if you do have any questions, do put them below. I can read and answer the questions at the same time. Multi-talented. But otherwise, I will see you online in the community, and I look forward to hearing your questions, hearing what you want to know about, and then finding those experts that will chat to you about that topic. Have a fabulous day, and hopefully I'll see you inside the community.